Okay, so today we're going to show you how to install the spa website, which is a simple one-page website for a spa. Now we have a new install of WordPress, we've got a new install of Divi uploaded. If you need to know how to get to this stage, you can go to DIYwithdivi.com, which will run you through the different steps: getting hosting, installing WordPress, installing Divi. Anyway, back to here. So we have Divi already installed. So first thing we're going to do is go to the back end, and you should have already downloaded the zip file, which includes the spa layout XML. So in the file we have the zip file, the XML file, this is for the layout. We have a CSS file, and we have the images, so you can use these to get the right dimensions for your images. Okay, so you're going to need to import the layout for the spa. So click on Tools, Import, go to WordPress and install the WordPress importer. Activate plugin and run importer. So next we're going to find the XML file that you downloaded, open that, upload file and import. We're going to assign the post to admin, and we're going to check download and import file attachments, submit. So that's all done. So when you load your library, you will now have a layout called the spa. Okay, so we're going to go add a new page. And we're going to call it the spa. We're going to use the Divi builder, and we're going to load from library, add from library, and it should have a layout called the spa. So we're going to load that, and here we have the spa website page, which we're going to publish and preview what we have. So here you can see it's pretty much like the example website. There are a few things that we need to go in and change. So we need to add the CSS to change the map grey. We need to add the CSS to add the hover effects to these images, and we need to set the menu navigation styling. Then we need to also add the menu so it links to the various sections, and add links into these images. We're also going to change, so the massage is going to link to the treatments. We're going to take off spa facilities, move spa products here, link that down to the spa products, and we're going to add a new blurb section here that links down to the Thai facial treatments. Okay, so if we go back, close that and go into here. So first thing we're going to do is set up the menu. So in each of our sections you want to add a CSS ID. So this section is the home. This section is about. This section is massage. This section is facial. This section is product. This section is just the images, so we don't want to link to them. And then this last section is contact. So next we go up. So we should name these, which you can do by right clicking if you want, or you can go down and rename them in here so you know what you're looking at on the front end. So this image we want to link to the massage section, so we already have the hashtag, so you just put massage in there. We're going to move this one across, move this one here. So this one is going to be for the facial treatments, so we need to upload a new image, which we have in here. So you should always put title, alt text, save and exit. And we should change facial treatments. And this last one is for the linking to the products, which we already have here. Okay, so that's the linking setup. So we'll update and preview the changes. So we can see now that our images link down to the right sections on the page. Okay, next we're going to go in and do the menu. So we want to create a new menu. We're going to call it main menu. And we're not going to add pages, we're going to use the custom links. So you want to do hash and home, which will link to our first section. Next section is about. Next section is massage. Next section is facial. Next section is products, and the last section is contact. Now these links here are case sensitive, so make sure you have this bit exactly the same as you have it in the CSS ID for that section. So once we have our links for the navigation, you need to set this as the primary menu, save menu, and we can go to the front end. Okay, so if you go to your front end, you're not seeing the page because you have to set it as the front page in settings discussion. Whoops. Settings reading, and click on a static front page and set the front page to the spa. Okay, now if you go to the front end, you'll see your website. And all of the sections work. But we want to now change how this menu looks. We want to hide it until we scroll down, and we want to center the text, put the logo in, and change the colors. Okay, so we're going to go into Theme Customizer. And we're going to go into header and navigation. We're going to change the header format, header style, to centered inline logo. We're going to go back, we're going to hide the search icon. So the primary menu is this one. We're actually going to hide it, but during the transition you see a little bit of this white color, so we're going to turn the background black with a slight opacity. That's all we need to do on that one. Fixed navigation is this one. When we scroll down, so what we're going to do, the background color needs to be black with opacity, so it can be a little bit unresponsive to show you the changes, but that's what we want. And the menu link colors, we want the opacity full, and we want a grey colour. Active menu we can set on the same. Okay, so we're gonna save and publish. Okay, so we're gonna, you can use the customizer to hide the primary menu until you scroll. We're just going to go in and set it specific for this page. So hide nav before scroll, we're going to put that to on and update. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is go in and upload our logo. So we go into Divi, Theme Options, Logo, We're going to use this white one. And while we're here, we're going to add the CSS. So in the file you will have downloaded, the zip file, we have a spa CSS for ePanel. So we have, this is the transitions for the image blurbs. This is to make the down icon on the main header bounce, and this is to turn the maps grey. So copy everything and paste it into your custom CSS. So once that's saved, we can go to the front end and see the menu's hidden, the down icon is bouncing, we've got our logo here in the middle, and if you come down, we've got the hover effects here. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, the map is also in grey. And that's it. You have your spa website set up, and you can go off and have a massage.